Start off as chair. Very shortly, I'm going to ask the board members for a nomination for chair. I'll ask if there's a second. If the person receives a nomination in a second, I'll ask if there's any discussion. If there's no discussion, or once we've concluded discussion, we'll take a vote. If that person's nomination passes, I would turn the meeting over to the chair, and they will elect the vice chair and the secretary. Any questions before we move forward? Excellent. At this time, I'll take any nominations for a chair.
Andy, I'd like to nominate Tammy Fareed as Hollis School Board Chair.
Okay. I have a nomination in a second. Do I have any discussion?
Well, I'll just say that Tammy will do an excellent job as chair. She's been on the board for a number of years. She was also chair of the SAU governing board and has been a leader on various committees during her tenure on the school board.
Absolutely.
I agree. Tammy has very deep experience and will be a great chair for the board.
Excellent. At this time, I'll call a vote. All in favor of Tammy Fareed for school board chair, raise your hand.
I'll abstain.
Motion passes 4-0-1 with member Fareed abstaining. And Tammy, I'll turn it over to you for the vice chair.
Thank you. I appreciate the board's confidence. I assure you that I will strive to do a better job of my personal relationships and my relationships with the public. I know I got a little upset a couple of times this past year, and I recognize that our board does better when we keep our wits about us better. So thank you very much for your vote of confidence. If we go ahead with the agenda, our next step is to nominate a vice chair. And did you have another nomination?
I will bring forward Amy Kellner for vice chair.
Second that.
I'll comment that Amy's done remarkable work. Her background is exceptional. She's got a fiscal background that none of us has, which I think is exceptional. She's a person who can teach me a thing or two about poise, and has done exceptional work with the policy committee. And as Rob has taught me through many, many years since before I joined the board, policy is the heart and soul of what this body does. And I would enjoy working with you.
Yeah, I would add that, Amy is really an up-and-comer on the school board. She's done outstanding work on the policy, and she's going to make a great vice chair.
Shall we vote?
So if we're ready to vote, yes, all in favor of Amy as vice chair? Excellent. 5-0-0. Thank you. And we need a secretary.
I'd like to nominate Brooke Arthur to continue as secretary.
Excellent.
Second.
Brooke, if you wouldn't mind continuing.
I suppose it is definitely not my strong suit by any means, but I can continue to learn and plug away at it if it so suits the board.
I would
Practice
just like
makes
to-
progress, my friend.
Yeah, I'd like to add that Brooke is another up-and-comer of the board, and she has done an outstanding job as secretary last year, so she's
Okay, then.
full confidence that she'll do a great job this year.
Okay.
So have a vote. All in favor of Brooke for secretary? 5-0-0. Brooke, thank you very much for your service. We will continue. Typically, we'll wait to another meeting to discuss appointments to other committees and various ancillary work of that sort. So I think we could go on to our next agenda item. Do we have a non-public?
Yes, we have a non-public to discuss teacher nominations.
Excellent. So we'll need a roll call vote. No, we don't need a roll call vote because we're not in.
You need the motion
You need the
first.
motion for
Right, but we're
non-public.
not in remote. So do we need the?
Yes,
roll
you'll
call?
ask for the motion, the second, and then it's a roll
So we'll
call
need a
vote to go into
motion.
non-public.
Okay, so I motion that the board by roll call go into non-public session pursuant to RSA 91-A:3, Roman numeral 2, C, to discuss the matters discussed in public would likely affect adversely the reputation of a person other than a member of the body or agency itself.
So moved.
Is that your second?
Second.
Rob, second. Thank you. All in favor?
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Roll call vote.
Carol, can we start with you?
Carol, Roy, I.
Brooke Arthur, aye.
Amy Palmer, aye.
Tammy, aye.
Rob, aye.
Excellent.
Excellent. Bill will shut us down.
So we'll stay where we are?
Mics and cameras.